Saraswati Vidyalayam News Bulletin. I am Sri Bhadra, a 9th standard student of the school. First of all, let us have a gander at the international news. Putin appears at big rally in Moscow as troops press attack in Ukraine. Vladimir Putin appeared at a huge flag-waving rally at a Moscow stadium on Friday and lavished praise on his troops fighting in Ukraine, 3 weeks into the invasion that has led to heavier than expected Russian losses on the battlefield and increasingly authoritarian rule at home. High-level team of US officials slated to visit India. The US State Department announced on Friday that US Under-Secretary for Political Affairs Victoria Nuland will be in South Asia on March 19 to 23. Now, let us move on to the national news. National Commission for the Scheduled Tribes is dysfunctional. House panel. The National Commission for Scheduled Tribes has been dysfunctional for the last 4 years and has not delivered a single report to a parliament. A parliamentary committee has said in a recent report. Fair weather ahead for Srinagar Airport. The Lieutenant Governor's administration in Jammu and Kashmir is planning to widen the scope of trade for the Srinagar International Airport. Now, let us switch on to the state news. PM Modi lauds media's role in development. Prime Minister Narendra Modi lauded the role played by the Indian media in the success of national campaigns such as Swachh Bharat and Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao, besides promoting yoga and fitness in the country. Kerala University's library network launched. Higher Education Minister R. Bindu formally launched the Kerala University's library network that brings together all of its library resources under a single system on Friday. Now, it is the time for the sports buffs. Brathwaite Blackwood centuries steamy in England third test. Centuries by West Indies Craig Brathwaite and Germany Blackwood steamed a frustrated England on day 3 of the second test in Barbados on Friday in a match that increasingly seems headed for a draw. Bangladesh makes history with ODI win in South Africa. Bangladesh beat South Africa in a one-day international in South Africa for the first time on Friday and did it convincingly by taking the series opener by 38 runs. Order to the school news. Namaste. Welcome to the school news. Today there was a practical for plus 2 students and the topic was chemistry. The external and observable from the Merigiri school came. It was a wonderful time with them. They entered some valuable comments at the visitors' diary. They were extremely impressed about our prayer and all other rituals. And they wish all the success to our students. The students also performed very well and they showed their prowess to their teachers. Everything was conducted in an impeccable way.
Rani Mangammal was a queen regent of Madurai Naya kingdom during the minority of her grandson Vijay Ranka Kokanada in 1689 to 1704. She was a popular administrator and is still widely remembered as a maker of roads and avenues and a builder of temples, tanks and chowdhuries with many of her public works still in use. She is also known for her diplomatic and political skills and successful military campaigns. The capital of Madurai kingdom during her time was Tiruchi. Mangammal was the daughter of Tuppakalama Lingamma Nayaka, a general of Madurai ruler Shogunatha Nayak. She was married to Shogunatha Nayak and became the mother of Rangakrishna Muthu Vira Nayak. When her husband died in 1682, he was succeeded by her son. Upon the death of her son in 1689, her son widow was pregnant. Her son was succeeded by her grandson in 1689. Her daughter-in-law committed sati and Mangammal became regent during the minority of her grandson. During Mangammal's regency, many irrigation channels were repaired, new roads were constructed, avenue trees were planted, and several municipal buildings were completed, including temple and her spring palace at Tumkur.
After that, now watch the mind-blowing performance of our child prodigies.
Namaste. My name is Devika Jinaya. I am studying in 5th standard at Sri Saraswati Vidyalayam, Urutambalam. I am the only child of my parents. I live with my father, mother and grandmother. My father's name is Dilip Kumar. My mother's name is Gauri Priya. I like cycling, listening music, reading books. My favorite character is Toto-chan.
That's all for today. See you tomorrow. Namaste.